All right, so it's hasn't been open. I am a man of my word. You may not agree with everything that I say and how I say it, but I mean the whole thing is transparency. The whole thing is about being honest. I've also said to you, this is like a therapy thing for me. This is a learning experience channel, life shit. Being dishonest doesn't fucking help. Lying to you or to yourself does not help you. There's no I'm saying for me, it don't help. You know what I'm saying? The more honest and open I am, the more I can heal. Lying doesn't help. Lying is an obstacle, and I don't fuck with that. Anyway, I told y'all I was getting a DNA test. I got one. Never thought that I would have to go through this shit again. I never thought I'd have to go through a lot of things, but I'm ready for it. I don't like having things lingering. So I told the story already. Met a woman in the military. Did the do. Never said anything about me being a dad or me being a parent to her, one of her kids or some shit like that. So it is what it is. Same as last time. I highly doubt it. For the most part, I know what my children look like. For the most part, which as we found out, that doesn't mean anything as far as looks. However, I am a 6'4" black man. That child, her child is nowhere near that, but that doesn't mean anything. I say he looks just like her. I almost thought it was a girl. Almost. I was like, all right. Anywho, I don't like shit lingering. So what it sounded like, and I'm not crazy, as I said, I ain't calling nobody no hoe or no shit like that, but I was a hoe back in the day. I mean, like, I had a few women per week type stuff. I told y'all before, it was like low self-esteem. A lot of men do it. So it's also practice so you can be better in sex. So yeah, the thing is though, like I told my mama on live, TMI, I never put my thing in her for JJ. That's a nice way to put it. All right, Des put his thing in her booty hole. Okay, sorry, that's a lot. Sorry. So there's no way that I could be the child's father. But hey, just to knock it out, because this part is not funny. It's not silly at all. There's a young man out there that doesn't know who his dad is, and it's because of the actions of his mother. All right, and this is a classic example, a classic cycle, or and at first I thought it was black women. I thought it was a black thing. When you look at me and my mom and grandma, they all thought it was a good idea to keep dad away for whatever reason. I can do it myself. I'm a strong, independent black woman, and meanwhile you're struggling. Meanwhile, you're depressed. Meanwhile, your kids are suffering through this shit because of the actions that you chose. So here we are. And that kid he's crying out. He is depressed. He has a estranged relationship with his mom. He borderline disrespect. I say, hey man, whatever issues you got with your mom, bro, like, you don't have to speak that way to me about her. You know what I mean? That's between y'all two. I don't care for her either, but that don't mean, I'm here to call her all types of names. You know what I mean? She is what she is, man. I don't even need to go either further than that. Anyway, here we go. This is not my first time doing one of these. I did one. Oh, I did it with a girl that I was dealing with after Kiara left. she came through on the weekend. She used to be a watcher, a subscriber, and as soon as Kiara left, she was like, shit, let me come through for a weekend. And she was talking about all the nasty shit she was gonna do and all of this. I'm like, hey, Mr. Nasty Time. So I know some of you is like, damn, Des, that's not cool to say. You know, you basically saying you cheated. Listen to me. I'm a fucking man. I'm gonna say this because it seemed like so many of you are so slow. I've noticed
A lot of married women aren't fucking their husband.
they go weeks, they go months without no fucking sex. Are you kidding me? So you should not be surprised when your husband or your wife goes out there and finds something else. Let me tell you some shit. That man, me, or that husband never stops providing. He doesn't say, you know what? Because you stop having sex with me, because we're not in a good space right now, I'm going to stop providing. I'm going to stop protecting. I'm going to stop doing my man shit because you decided to stop doing your woman shit, your wife stuff. He going to still make sure that rent's paid. He's still going to make sure you're protected. And since you didn't do your job, he has to go out and find someone to fill his needs because you're obviously not doing it. Y'all be tripping. It makes me so weary about finding another person. And I said it as a joke, and I was joking. I said my next girlfriend's gonna be a fucking dog. I don't mean like a bitch. I mean like a Rottweiler. If you look at a woman and like, what is she? What's her purpose? She's a helpmate, right? She's supposed to help the man. Most people get a woman for companionship. What do you get a dog for? Companionship. So you can rub on, you feel bad, you know, whatever. Take him out. You got to still spend food on them. You got to take them out, do a walk. You got to clean up after them, bathe them. Same shit. I'm going to get a dog. Anyway. Yes. The divorce left a bad taste in my mouth, right? About marriage. Then all the stuff afterwards, like this, and the lies, and the talking about I took advantage of you and shit like that, and you know I'm a danger to my kids. All the extra stuff just piles on and makes me very discouraged when it comes to doing this again, or you know, choosing my people. You know what? I did this a couple of times. I also had to do this when I did the DNA thing for my dad. That's right. Other time. Because we had to make sure that we were the same. So it's pretty easy. A buccal swab. Do not eat, drink, chew gum, smoke, brush, or put anything in your mouth for at least an hour. Oh, shit. Okay. Collect from only one individual at a time. So basically what I'm going to do mine. I'm going to put it back in the package, a FedEx package, and I'm going to expedite this shit to him so he can do the same thing. All right. Yeah, it's pretty easy. One individual, open the swab package, collect 2 swabs from each cheek, allow swabs to dry completely, seal the specimen, repeat the steps for the next individual, return the kit, and view the results in 2 weeks. Very easy. So I did eat and drink something, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna do it anyway. So here's the thing. I have to mail this to him, and I was like, hey, as soon as you get it, you need to call me, 'cause I don't need you to fuck this up. This shit was $70, by the way. $70 for this. But I said, I do know it works. Here's the packaging right here. I said, once you do everything, you put everything in this envelope right here. It's sealed up. You put it in there, and you put it in the mailbox. And in 2 weeks, you'll be able to see it online, what your thing was, all right? It's very easy. You can't fuck it up. One's for dad. One's for the baby. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even fuck this up. So I'm going to put his in there. And I'm going to do mine. Okay, where's my little plastic thing in there? It is sad. I know. Des, keep your thing in your thing. But like I said, this is a long time ago. That boy's 18 years old, about to be 19. So this was a long time ago. My whole thing is she had ample time. I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. She's hit me up before and didn't say, must use the breast violence kit to go. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was whack that she, didn't say anything. And then, like I said, the way it happened, you should have contacted me. But okay, the child did. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get that. All right, I gotta fill out some stuff, but here it is, right here. Those are the swabs right here, and you put them in that little piece right there. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh shit! Wrong. Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm talking about him not fucking it up. Here I go. Okay. All right. It says. Okay, so I think it's like it's a cheek. It says collect 2 swab samples, 1 from each cheek. Okay. If you're brushing your teeth, extra spit. I'll make sure you get it all. You are not the father. I don't know what it's gonna be. I doubt it though. There's some pretty strong gene, I think, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh Lord, and we got so much healing to do. That nigga, he going through it. I feel bad for him right now. Oh, 30 seconds. Sorry, 30 seconds. That last one was not 30 seconds. My bad. Nah, spit. Get it all. Okay. There you go. That's my shit. Do I put spit on it or no? Oh, no. It has an adhesive. Take the adhesive off. Is that what it's called? A little sticky joint. And like so. That's why I said I put my information on there. Probably can do it now. I ain't gonna do it now. I don't want this video to be too long. Actually, you know what? Oh, I got a pen. Oh, it hurt. Right here. And go ahead and fill it out. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Alleged father's name. That'll be me, the alleged one. Alright, there you go. The alleged one. Cassell. Alright, so I washed clothes the other day, and I hate folding clothes, but I sat there and I put on the show, and the show was oh my god, it was hip hop version of Marriage Counselor. It got the judge on there and a doctor, and it has like hip hop celebrities going through these marriage counselings. Man. Bro, do you know I'm in that motherfucker crying, nigga? I am weak. Oh my gosh, it was really therapeutic. This shit was crazy, but I do understand why people watch drama. I was in that whole laughing. I was like, it could be me, bro. Could not be me, but I do commend them for sticking it out and talking about their feelings. That's something that we didn't do. That woman likes to run. Well, never mind. Let me talk. But yeah, but it seemed like when things were tight or hard or anything like that, she'll leave. I felt like we would have benefited a lot from having counseling, but it is what it is. Like I said, people that don't take accountability, it's very hard to have a relationship with that person or people like that, but it's all good. Date of birth. It says alleged father's date of birth. Oh, my bad. Okay, year is first. I ain't never seen year first. It was first. So 1992. What month am I, y'all? Let's see if y'all know me. Y'all don't know me. I'm just here for entertainment. And why y'all ain't call me? I was super happy about having the live back. I was super happy about having a phone that y'all can call in, and not many of you called in. Shit, I only had one caller, and she was a nice lady, but there was nobody else. I thought that was, all that talk y'all have, all that opinions, and it just seems like when it comes to real shit, when it comes to real topics or a chance for you to, to actually have a real conversation, like a lot of you are cowards. That's what also upsets me too, is because like this ain't all of you, but some of you, how you approach me or how you write your little comments, and it's like you wouldn't say that shit in front of me. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, and I don't know. I just be like, y'all mad at me like we have children together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we have some history. I don't know y'all. You don't know me. The things that I've shared with you, you would not know if you didn't hear it from me. You don't me knowing people. You don't know her. You don't know me. And still, I share a lot of information. Lots of information. I share my shortcomings. I share my failures. I share my tears. I share my stories. And still, I feel like I have to always show receipts, which I do. Which I ain't got no problem with it. 20, oh, come on, Pen. 20, you was doing good. Oh, what the hell? 2025. 25, 7 July. Date today is the 21st. 20, I'm going to put 22nd. All right, that's it. So that's it. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to send it off to FedEx because I need this shit fixed. I don't like stuff hanging over my head. If it's my responsibility, well, then Daddy takes care of responsibility. It is what it is. I would honestly ask him to move here so we can be closer because he needs some therapy. But I understand. I understand why. Like I said, I'm here. I totally understand what that does to a child. I'm sorry that you all. No, I'm not sorry. It's unfortunate that you women can't understand how detrimental it is for your mother to be lying to you when you're asking about their other parent. That's why I said, ladies, be careful what you do. You're trying to be spiteful and hurt that man, and all you're doing is hurting the children. Okay? Stop that. You mad at me? Be mad at me for whatever reason. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Be mad all you want to. Be mad about what? You left me twice or 3 times. What you mad about me for? It's always suck his blame, no accountability. My accountability has always been the same. I chose wrong. Chose the wrong person to start a family with. I still have to be a dad and take care of my kids. That's my responsibility. You or no woman should ever be able to dictate that. Bam, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Smash that like button.
Daddy hasn't done nothing wrong. But Daddy's gonna see you, baby. Daddy's gonna see you, baby. Come.
No.
You don't want me?
No.
You don't want me?
No.
You don't want me?
No. Daddy, please no. Please no. Please no.
You love me?
No.
You love me?
No, the baby's gonna get you.
The police is not gonna do nothing to me. I have nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong, baby.
My daddy didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I just want to see you, baby. That's it. That's all. That's all. Come. Come. Callie, come. Come.
Okay.
Come.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. You.
So y'all see who it looked like. Hey, when I seen it, I was like, wow, same shape, hair, all that. I was like, wow. This is a common thing that women do. I said, like, it's bigger than me. It's bigger than just me, man. It's become a thing, a continuous thing that women do to hurt dads. And ultimately, you're hurting the freaking kids. It's crazy. That mind frame where I told you we got to do better. So when I say I'm making something that we can, just for men, to try to avoid this as much as possible, stop choosing these women that are like this.
You could come here. You could come here. You could come here.
Daddy.
Come. Buddy, that's not your daughter, bro. I just want to see my kid. I really don't care what you guys got going on. I just want to see my kid. That's it.
But there's a way of going about it.
There is a way, and it's in motion. But what you've been doing, keeping my kid away from me, that's illegal. Come, baby, come. I didn't do nothing wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. I haven't done, huh?
She said no.
What she said?
She just said no.
She ain't say nothing.
just said
You don't want to see your daddy?
She just said no.
Why not? They putting things in your brain.
So you need to stay.
I don't need to do nothing, buddy.
sir.
I don't need to do nothing, buddy. I don't need to do nothing, buddy. I don't need to do nothing, buddy. This is my daughter. This is my daughter, buddy. This is my daughter, buddy. This is my daughter. This is my daughter. This is my daughter.
She doesn't feel comfortable.
She don't feel comfortable with you. She don't know who the fuck you are. You listen. I just want to see my kid. That's it. I just come, Callie, come. Callie, come.
Also, that nigga in that video is a bitch. Men, listen to me. Fucking men. Dealing with a chick and she's not letting her kids see they dad. What in the fuck you think she's gonna do to you? Like, the pussy ain't that fucking good, nigga. Use your eyes. Like, at some point, we got to have accountability about us. Stop choosing these women. That's a direct red flag. Tired. I didn't sleep great. I was a little nervous, I guess. We got mediation today, and yeah, I didn't sleep great. Not really sure how it's gonna go. I'll tell you this though, if it don't go like I need it to go, or it should go, we'll just be back. We just have to go to court. Just that simple.
So, madam, why do you feel you deserve custody of this child?
Well, I brought him into this world, so I should get custody of him.
That's a simple but fair enough reason. And you, sir, why do you feel you deserve custody of this child?
Well, if I put money into a Pepsi machine and a Pepsi comes out, is it mine or the machine's?
There's one thing I learned in life. What's that? A man got to know who to date and who not to date. And what I mean by that is, if there's a woman, y'all listen very carefully. There's a woman that can bring violence out you or make you change who you are as a man. Run from that woman.
Vision that the black man is qualified to give us is one of money. And we have made finance the major focus of our relationships with them. We have made the one thing that most of them don't even have be the criteria. We have been taught that if they do not give us money, that we are not to even allow them to be a father to their child. We have been taught that if he does not give us money, then he is not qualified to tell us what to do. We have been taught that if he does not give us money, that he doesn't have any rights in the home. It's whoever is making the money who has the rights. That's not our system. The black man provides more in a black home than just financial support. He provides direction, guidance, gratification, fulfillment, and discipline for our children. Those are the principles that are missing in our home today, which is why our children are savage in the streets. We see those children out there sometimes acting wild and uncivilized and disrespectful because they don't respect anyone, because we didn't teach them in respect. We didn't know how. And a lot of times we look at them and we say, yeah, they're out there doing this, and we act like that they dropped down out of the sky. But those are our children. We birthed them up out of our womb.
I feel horrible about yesterday. Like I said, I prepared for the worst. You know, I was hoping it would have been different, but like the way shit been going. And what's sad thing is, it's all some emotional fuck shit. She's mad because I had, look, if you think about when everything started, because I'm doing my research, I'm going back and, you know, getting all my ducks in a row. And it really wasn't an issue by me getting my kids until I said, made that video with that girl in it that said, you want to make my ex-wife jealous. I mean, I knew it was going to be messy, but I didn't think it was going to be like this. If you go back and look, when shit got like, well, fuzzy and I wasn't able to see the kids, it was when I went to Texas to pick up my son. Every time I go to Texas, if you noticed, come on guys, every time I go to Texas, it's an issue. She act funny. And this was no different. Like the only time like she didn't act funny was when they all came to Texas. But other than that, she got an issue with my son. She has an issue with me having a baby. She bring up Zakia, she bring up the baby, she bring up cheating. I'm like, you're delusional. We talking about right now. We talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in mediation, bringing up the past. I'm always talking about right now. I even let him stay with me. You know, I used to do this, and he didn't do shit in Texas. You know, I had to fight for visitation then too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been an issue. This person has always been the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what. Even when we was married in Texas, good luck seeing your, kind of bitch says that, good luck seeing your kids. And she's been truthful. She's been honest with that shit. Sat there and seen me go through all this shit with Corey Mama just to be a worse person, a worse villain in my motherfucking story. So I don't have no sympathy for her. I don't. Like, it's never been no accountability. Everything's been me. Even when she moved out and all that shit, just blame. You know, like, no, I hate that person. Oh, Des, don't say that. Y'all always give this fucker a pass. That's why we're here. Because there's been nothing on her to say, hey, no, nigga, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, nobody checks her. Everything's always, you know, is your baby mama, your children's mama. I know who she is. It's the woman I chose to have kids with, the woman I chose to marry and provide for and protect. So I know who she is. But sometimes, like lately, I be looking at her like, I don't know who the fuck she is. I don't know who she is. That's not the, I want to say that ain't the person I married and had kids with, but man, it is what it is. It's some jealousy shit. It's some emotional shit. Why else would she use the kids? That's why I said, like, dudes that be leaving, that don't be fucking with their kids and don't spend no time with them, it's crazy how I get so much, like, pushback on just wanting to be with my kids. Because, you know, I love my kids. I don't love her dumb ass no more. That's sad. And the repercussions, like I said, is irreversible because, like, my kids know, like, they know who I am, they know how I am, they know how much time we spend together and how important that is. And she's just a fucking hater. And it's sad. But, you know, you just got to keep pushing. I'm always going to be dad, always going to be a parent. What I did, though, on this was somebody I saw that's also going through some bullshit with their kid's mom, is he said no matter what they try to do, like, he always shows up, right? So with a couple of things, like, if they having functions, man, I don't like them. I don't fuck with their family like that. I'm not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I hate putting myself in an uncomfortable position. That's all I was doing. When I'm around that family, man, it was just, you know, it was never Because they snarky. They like them little side marks and shit, sideways marks and shit. I hate that. Bitch, say how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with the graduation shit, like their whole family was there. You know what I'm saying? And come sit over here like we friends or some shit. No, nigga, you was saying some fucked up shit. You're still withholding my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. And then she lies about it. Come here. Well, come on. You the one woke up. All right. I still gotta be a daddy. It don't stop. Come on. What's wrong? Come on. Good morning. How you wake up tired? I didn't wake him up. He got up by himself. And then he tired. But and we ain't got time for it. Do we? So we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Oh, and to make sure we comment, right? Hey, that's why I be telling y'all about facts and opinions. I think somebody said, like, none of your women are educated or have goals. No, stupid. I hate that. Stop being dumb. All right. All the women. Deshaun has a bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's degree, and so does Ikea. Only one that doesn't have any education or any drive is Kiara. The worst one. As you can see, some people have common sense. Go be with your daddy. Spend time with your kid. I'm getting all that time back that I didn't get with Kalia. So yeah, so everything's going good. I gotta make an appointment for him. With shots, his immunization. I said school start next month. We did potty training yesterday. We're gonna do it the whole month until he gets it. But it takes some patience. But I ain't got nothing but time. Nothing but time. And they're right. All right, guys, I'm Bob. I'm gonna get up. One of these days, I'll bring the camera or the phone. I'll bring it in there so you can see I'm on a routine. Ain't nothing crazy. Get up, brush our teeth, wash our face, pee, making some cereals, some breakfast, whatever you want to eat, and then go to the park, let him run, and yeah, man. I will be volunteering at his school. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah, I can't leave him alone, boy. He's something else. I will be there at the school because he gonna need me. I don't want to be like let's say a distraction though. Like, you know what I'm saying. So if he's doing well, he's in line or something like that. You know, he see me in the hallway. You know, he gonna break line and come see me. I'm like, no, go back in line. You know what I mean? But I definitely want to be there for him because it's my boy. And so I'm looking at all my pictures with the kids going to school. You know what I'm saying? I was always there. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't there, it's because I'm in Texas and the kids was here in Virginia. It's just crazy how their mom can make it seem like I wasn't there because she left and took the kids out of the state. Hell no, I can't be there. You know, she's dumb and she's emotional. You know what I mean? Which is two terrible traits to have. Two terrible, dumb and emotional. No, I wasn't there. You know why I wasn't there. Stank. That's that dirty work. That's that manipulation shit I be talking about. You know exactly why I wasn't there, and I missed so much time with my kids because of you, because you took them out of the state. Yeah. Like I said, we will never be the same again. I will not allow myself to forget or forgive this time. Oh, soccer season starts next month too. Yes, you know Daddy gonna be coachy. Hi, coachy. All right, y'all, bye.